What's happening, everybody? Trey here, joined by my dad, Sean, and today, reactions to the classics. We got another song battle for you on deck, featuring some heavy hitters today. As you can see at the bottom, we got the Suede right here with the track So Young versus David Bowie's Because You're Young. And this comes today courtesy of suggestion from our longtime friend and patron and song battle connoisseur of the channel, Fran, who's kind of subtitling this one, Some Pupils Can Look at Their Masters in the Face. So, I mean, I'm a huge Bowie fan here, and don't know much Suede, but they've popped up on a couple battles and whatnot, and have enjoyed their sound, man. So excited to check this out from the debut.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll start out with Suede, as you see below. So Young by Suede, from their 1993 self-titled debut album, also known as the London Suede here in the States. 4th single, 22 in the UK, was a last-minute addition to the album. It was written just 3 months ahead of its release, in contrast to the bulk of the album, which had been demoed almost a year previously. I couldn't find anything else. Usually when this happens, guys, it's like, hey, you guys don't really have a single. We gotta write something, and obviously this worked out. As always, we're going to have the lyrics up. We'll listen along, give you our comments, and we'll move on to the Bowie song, which I don't know.
No, man, and see what's going to come out on top.
Very Bowie-like there.
Oh, 100%, man. Loving this chorus, man.
Man, I know.
Ramping that piano up out of nowhere. All right, So Young, rocking it, man. I gotta say, I like how Brett Anderson, Dad, the lead singer here, was, especially in that chorus, really stretched it out, and you could almost feel that pain. We're so young.
Yeah.
I thought that was tight, and of course, on guitar and piano, we had Bernard Butler, who killed it as well. What'd you think of this?
I really, really liked it. It sounded. I said it during the reaction. I mean, during the chorus, sounded so much like Bowie, but
Yeah.
all of it sounded so much like Bowie.
100%.
I took this song. It doesn't really matter what it's about. It's just a beautifully produced and arranged song. I took it as he's telling the girl, "Because we're young, because we're gone. Well, let's take the electric. Well, the tide. We'll take the tide's electric mind. Oh yeah, we're so young and so gone. Let's chase the dragon." Oh, now some people believe this is about heroin, and maybe it is. I couldn't find that in my, so I could see that right there, chasing the dragon, heroin, morphine, but. I think also I just think it's you're telling your girl, "Hey man, we're young. Let's just go.
Let's go
Do what we want."
No, chase life, grab it by the horns, essentially.
Exactly. That's what I took it as, but I guess it can be whatever you want. But whatever it's about, wonderful song.
100%, man. I loved how the guitar was just soaring in the chorus as well, just breaking through the track as Anderson's wails and pained voice was kind of going out, and pained and yet also almost a bit vibrant in the sense, I want to go out there. I am so young, but I am still so gone. I thought he encapsulated that well. And then that piano in the bridge was a nice kind of left turn as well, man. So shout out to Suede. The pupils did well there, and now we'll go to the master because we got David Bowie, Because You're Young, coming up from his record Scary Monsters and Super Creeps from 1980. Unreleased, Bowie dedicated this song to his then 9-year-old son, Duncan. Lyrically, the song is similar to many other Scary Monsters tunes featuring Bowie reflecting and advising a younger generation. Guest guitarist, who some of you might have heard of, Pete Townsend, contributions are placed low in the mix. So interesting, man.
Let's do it. Nice long build, man.
No, man, I'm digging it. A lot going on in this tune, man. Very dense
Guarantee you, Dad.
in its arrangement. That bass up in your face too. Bang.
there you have it. Because You're Young, Trey. I got to say this first before we get into the song. How smart is Fran that he can connect these two songs that are so similar? I mean, what a music knowledge.
Oh, yeah, man. Fran always bringing the heat.
Man. So I only know one song of this album that we reacted to.
That's right.
But I've never heard this album, but what a great sound.
No, I'm totally with you, Dad. I think that what impressed me the most was how full sounding and just all encompassing the arrangement was in here, man. That bass was kind of in your face. Townsend's guitar, more in the verses, were kind of a bit lowered in the mix, but then came soaring in that pre-chorus and chorus. Even had a bit of synthesizer, I think, shooting through there at points too. And man, Bowie just he commands such a presence with his vocal delivery in these songs, man. And
it's almost kind of the opposite message. It's the young message, but it's the opposite message of the Suede song.
No, you're right, because here it's almost like he's coming from the wily vet, the man who's been through it, because he and I think this is apparent in the opening lines. Yeah. He says, "Psychodelicate girl, come out to play, little metal-faced boy." I mean, those aren't necessarily terms of endearment.
Yeah, you know? So hey, come on in and talk to Papa.
And then he kind of notes that it's love back to front and no sides. These pieces are broken. And then in the back it says, "Hope I'm wrong, but I know."
Yeah, exactly.
And then that chorus, "Because you're young, you'll meet a stranger some night. Because you're young, what could be nicer for you? And it makes me sad, so I'll dance my life away. A million dreams, a million scars." So I think that's interesting, Dad, where he says a million dreams, like everybody has these dreams and aspirations of something good, and yet those dreams are gonna,
every one of them, according to his, is gonna be dashed.
Turning into scars. So I did enjoy that contrast in this, like you said, Dad, where the Suede song, it does have that hope in it, and that, oh, we're so young.
Yeah, and I think the verse 2 really is a great one too. He punishes her hard, was loving her such a crime. She took back everything she said, left him nearly out of his mind. There are people I know, people I love, and then here, the same thing you were saying with the million dreams, a million scars. They seem so unhappy, dead or alive, like it doesn't matter. So it's a deep song, man.
I quite enjoy. I've listened to every Bowie record up to this one, and I need to listen to this one now too, because this song was great, and that's gonna take us now to our winner, Dad. This is a quite the stacked battle, as you'd expect, man. So Young, London Suede, Because You're Young, Bowie. I'm gonna cop out and let you choose first over here, man.
I guess I'm going to choose Bowie, but then I'm like, is it just because it's the last song that I heard? This one's really close, man.
Both fantastic jams.
I guess I'm going to choose Bowie, but I bet if I listen to London Suede again, and that was the last one I listened to, but I'll go with Bowie, but it's a great battle.
Man, I'm going to lean ever so slightly, maybe it's my youthful nature here, to So Young by Suede, and it's tough though, man. It's tough going against Bowie on this too. This is kind of a coin toss one for me. It really is. I'm going to add both of these to my like songs, and man, both hits yet again from Suede and Bowie here. And of course, we'd like to hear from you, ladies and gentlemen. Which one are you going to be repping, and which one do you think came out on top? Be sure to let us know, as well as give some love to Fran for suggesting this stupendous battle for us today. As always, Dad, appreciate it.
It's a fun one.
And until next time, thanks for watching, y'all. Happy listening, and we will see you.